Oh my god, we actually get different outfits in this chapter instead of that shitty fucking sweater. All right, let's see. Wow, my whore wife swiped off my notification that I'm live. Not even my own loves me. You know, I ended last night's stream with 4 whole people watching me, and they joined at like the last 20 minutes of the stream. I was really salty. I was like, bro, I want to keep playing for you guys, but you guys joined as I finished. Anyway, I'm gonna start now. Don't talk to me. Shut up. Chapter 3 is called Spin. Helicopter, helicopter. Why the fuck did I just fall asleep on the table? What if Moses snitches?
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Boo boo boo. FBI, open up.
No matter
Alright.
what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Otherworld Safi. Hold on, wait. That was Living World Safi, wasn't it?
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm
So-
missing.
Did this Safi go to the other world and threaten his kid? Whatever. I don't know yet.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make
No.
any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
You know what else doesn't make sense? That picture is taken with the gun pointed at the camera, but the camera's at chest height. But Safi got shot
Hello,
in
Miss
her heart.
Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that,
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yeah, the one that got
Yes.
destroyed.
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
Take the picture.
Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Alright, get out.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right,
I should
enough.
leave the counter.
We're not getting anywhere.
If I'm not gonna
This
grab
case
it, I should
has
leave the
been
counter. I
abnormal.
grabbed it? When?
From the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
So I didn't pick it up. I just left it there for him to see. I hope he didn't see it.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
That was stupid leaving it there, and it was stupid
hell
sitting
do I
by
do
it when you weren't
now?
gonna take it. Max, you are stupid.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Do it. Do it.
Maybe. Maybe I still could.
I love you. Hurt? I'm sorry. I thought she was gonna do it. What was all the noise? Oh, we're still working on it. That blood was not coming from her nose. That was coming from her forehead. But now correct me if I'm wrong. I know at the end of the first game it's kind of like hinted that she will lose her powers after her final decision, whether it's Bay or Bay. But then she goes through the comics and she has her powers throughout the whole series. I haven't finished it though. Bye, baby. I love you. So she could lose it then. But how the fuck does she lose her powers? I gotta finish those. Bye, baby. I love you. It's kind of hard to keep it steady. Is that not good enough? My fingers hurt. God damn it. Hold on. Stop. Why is this so hard? Just get in there. I can't make it line up. Is that not good enough? There we go. I can't make it better than that. Thank you.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
What?
There wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
No, it's just me.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Bullshit, man. So Sophie dies. And then we spend a lot of time trying to save her, which builds up the tornado again to destroy the town, and I have to choose between the tornado or her. And then I end up choosing her.
No.
I can't destroy
No,
another town.
that wasn't enough time.
That's crazy. But why? Because if I'm the end of it, how did it start?
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
That's a cool sculpture. Excuse me, attractive, I know. I want an explanation, or as much as one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please, fine. Thank you.
Moses
I'm
is
about to
waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
I'm about to explain how I've got powers again. Man, I wonder how Sophie dies in the first time, because I'm assuming we do the thing again, or did the thing again, where we saw her die, we went back in time, saved her,
This is where
hurricane
the
happened, we
police
had to
tape was
choose.
yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
And then
He's not
obviously
here.
at the end,
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait
we
on the bench.
chose her rather than
I know Sophie
the
would
town
have
this time.
something poetic to say about this. If only.
But I don't get why we had to be the one to kill her this time, and not just let things happen. And then incriminating ourselves, I let her take a damn picture. And how the fuck did this Sophie know? How did she find out?
What if he doesn't come?
Come to the
Couldn't
police.
blame him. I killed his best friend.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Yes, he is. Just wait. Are those bugs in the tree? See? Told you.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place.
No,
Look.
it's you.
These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
Look
Okay,
at him
deal.
being logical. I like it.
All
I
right.
don't even need to go all the way
There's
over
a
here.
chance
but, alright.
Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what... Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Do I have to? He'll probably be alright, right? Moses, for real, bro? Come on.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's...
Psychic storm.
Alright, you fucking nerd. Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then
And?
you said...
Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
I do that
You
same
okay?
thing, but I do it different slightly.
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
Okay.
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I
And
had
I
a
killed the
photo,
Bay.
I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
She's already dead,
How
though.
dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy.
What the fuck is happening?
Being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, This is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
To them, does that look like the normal, like, each other? Not the dimension version that we're seeing?
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
Oh! Help. Duh. I won't die. I'm the main character.
Max, you have to let go! No!
Did he just die?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
At least it was someone who had it out for us. I think I just hurt Moses.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Fucking gay. You would be kissing Mason in my chat. I should ban you for that shit.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Oh yeah, no, both versions should not be in school anymore.
Okay,
The-
talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Cause didn't Living Gwen get kicked out and arrested while Dead One got like forced to quit because she got caught selling drugs to kids? Why is she here?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
But that's not what I'm here for.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
That's not what I'm here for, though.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Then why'd you...
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
I guess I
So
have to ask
what
this.
did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Never heard the name.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
What was Maya like? Bless you, baby. Bless you.
One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
I'm part of it.
Right.
Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
I'll just steal it, but okay.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
So did she get it canceled in the living world too?
How do I get my hands on a copy? Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. If I'm lucky,
I doubt it's gonna be
maybe
in
this
here.
Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
She put it in there because I was around. I doubt it's in here again. Oh my god, it is!
Gotcha.
All the Daughters We Don't Talk About by
Reading
Safi Fayyad.
Safi's manuscript after all this.
Oh my god,
feels
it's a
like-
poem?
I don't know.
I'm not reading that shit, bro. Is this it? They're gonna publish this as a book? It's 3 pages long, one of them being the title. And the fab.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Yasmin. That's mom.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
This is not the door. I do that every time. I go to that door every single time.
You? Nope. She's still not.
To the left brings me outside. This brings me inside. That's the admin building. Wait, am I not in the fab? Fad? Whatever you want to call it. Huh. Or is this not the... I am confused. Where can I switch dimensions in here? Right there. Need to find Yasmin. There she is.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Sup, Yasmin?
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee
Not
is
better than
just
Blackwell.
so-so.
Will Gwen be
I
fired?
heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Okay. Seeing Safi today? Excuse
Have
me.
you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but
This
I
is a
can
different
cut
dimension.
straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
She could have entirely not have known. You know, this isn't my world. She could be telling the truth completely. They could just be not have been even friends.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
Oh wait, no, the book I did read
What?
from this dimension.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Sure.
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
The other place is good. You're just snobby, alright? Fuck you.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
It's kind of wild that our phone connects like perfectly between whichever dimension you're in. Surprised it doesn't confuse Max. Oh, let me read this out loud. I have a question for you. What's up? Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time. I wasn't at Celadon yet. But Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Safi, let's text her. Hey Safi, thought you might want to know what Lucas is up to. A whole restraining order? Jesus, get a grip. Call him Arrow. And thank you so much, Max. Trust I'll deal with him in my own way. Hey Max, weird question, but did you also feel a chill run down your spine just a minute ago? I swear someone just walked across my grave, which is crazy because I don't have a grave. Never mind. I'll say, you okay? You okay? That's freaky. Yeah, it's weird, but not the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. We got Lucas and Amanda. Thanks again for your help earlier. How are the meteors? Someone gave it to me. Also, good morning. I get it morning just for luck, so you didn't have to say it back. Just hyped about hanging out soon. Cool, guess you're busy, so hit me up when you can. Sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I didn't know I could even reply to text messages. Who is this? I said, sorry, who is this? She said, lol, you brat. Sorry, couldn't resist XD because we're in 2012. You're right, though. I'll do better. Are we okay? Yeah, we're good. She'd be mad at me if I chose relationship route. Oh, we have 15 pages now? Holy shit.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sports.
Hey, Amanda.
We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
We just texted. Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
What, do you want to kiss or something?
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Why do you know what ass tastes like?
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Maya.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
I'm sorry, I'm such a
See
bad
ya, Amanda.
friend, but there's life and death that I'm fighting for. How long has it been since I started the
He's
game?
probably in the admin building.
I wish the messages had texts, not texts, time, like it did in True Colors, so I could know how much time passes between like day one of the game and now. Cause like if it's only been a day, like I think, she's being fucking dramatic for a whole day. Now, if it's been like a week, not only am I slow as shit in this investigation, but I'm also a bad friend.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like
Lick my
this to
feet.
everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
He is so confident for someone so not good looking. He's mighty mid at best. He's got a weird... His head doesn't match his body. That's the problem. How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here? How did y'all meet?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Garuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Give me that favor, bitch. Give me that favor, bitch. I don't have a favor with this one, do I?
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Didn't mean to do that. Pause, I just realized there's a rewind time button. I've been pressing that on accident since I started this game. Can't wait to get those powers
Why
back.
is Yasmin talking about you of all people, Ryan?
Ah, shit. Evil Max is leaving pictures again.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the... How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. I don't like the looks of this guy. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been... Vin likes hedgehog. Say cheese, little guy.
Ah, shit. No. Alright, I gotta find Vin here. Is that my objective? Diamond. Diamond in the admin building. This is the admin building. Diamond is the black girl with the
Talk to you about Abraxas and
hair.
who should be leading it.
Excuse me. Hot dog man.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
There she is. She's talking with Vin.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked.
Did it?
Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. The B was a public statement. That's pointless, so I will say Yasmin.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and conquer.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
I know that name.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need...
Diamond. Where art thou, Diamond? Have you started walking yet? Proceed. Do I need to talk to the Vin first? Oh, oops. Oh, here she is. My bad, other Vin. Let me just look in this corner.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Oh.
I died. Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give you a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Paladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then, I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be
Oh.
the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Oh, Vinny Boo! About this skull. No? Okay. Vinny! There we go.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
It's me, Max Caulfield, we're talking about.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
No.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
That's where you're wrong, man. That's where you're wrong.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
The fuck is Lucas?
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could
All right,
reveal
fucker.
one of the other secrets I know.
Favor.
You owe me a favor, remember? Because of your package.
My... package?
Why did you look
Shit,
down, you nasty
That's in the
bitch?
other timeline. Get it
I
together,
thought it
Max.
was! No!
Never mind.
I knew it was the other one. God damn it, why did I do that?
What if I told you that
Okay, that's
Lucas filed a
Lucas.
restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Why?
So-
Vinny?
Why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Okay. Thank you, Vin.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history,
Be careful.
be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not digging up any graves. Or, well, unless I have to, then that's different. But, like, figuratively, I'm not digging up any grave. Well, no,
You're
I
kidding.
think I'm literally doing that. But
How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
it's bullshit other Max didn't deliver the damn package. I could have had a favor and not embarrassed myself. He just leaves his laptop open without the charger
Alright,
on. He just got a dead
Let's see what
laptop
I can
chilling.
find about Maya.
I think I'm in love with the slug.
Read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Okay, that's definitely a book.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
There's no way he'd keep evidence of Maya
That's
in
a
his
lot of
office if it's incriminating.
But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Especially in the front. It wouldn't be in the front. That's a lot of stuff.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, Maya Okada.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Yeah, name Maya Okada right there.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Nah, that's crazy. He's a dickhead.
Why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One
Nah,
time was
there's no way.
far too many.
It's not a dark room kind of deal. This is like this is college, right? Everyone here is consenting adults.
Yasmin did one of these?
Snapping Turtle and Celadon University present Krampus on Krampus. That's not what I wanted to look at.
That could maybe he reads it for the articles.
Least dressed man. I think I could get butt naked and win. Well, that was a lot of Maya info. Is that it? Nothing really concrete, though.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Surprised he kept that old stuff with Maya.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
What else is there? That's fucking fancy, dude. You
Pretentious,
got a golden
shiny,
typewriter?
Probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
I don't wanna. Alright, good. Perfect. Right there. Actually, perfect. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm a professional. I'm Max Caulfield in the flesh. And then here's Evil Max.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
I hope we can meet other Max, and that's not really me. Because it's crazy you get to meet every other character.
Put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh,
What a strange place to find a key. Must be
Yep.
significant.
hold on. Where? If I were a lock, where would I be? It's definitely not this new cabinet here.
Nope.
Well, I was right. It's not the cabinet. It must have been the typewriter. This has a lock? It does. Look at me. 200 IQ. That was on purpose. That's a good spot to hide stuff. I never would think about that.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Okay, this is like a script. Respectfully, I don't want to read all that.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Did he steal her book?
Holy shit.
The beast rose and stared at me. It became me. I've always wanted to be the beast, but that was later. Now, I'm trembling. I'd always been the beast. I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. Took a step forward in the moving truck. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. Took a step forward in a moving truck. He stole the
Finn was
book.
Right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to
Got it.
Sophie.
I got an achievement for reading all the staff books. I don't remember reading more books than that one.
Sophie, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Habibti. Never heard that. I've heard Habibi.
Is something wrong?
Oh. You want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Ah, well, if I say I'm trying to help you, she'll say that, you don't know what you're trying to help. I didn't ask you to help me, blah, blah, blah. If I say I can't tell her, then she'll be like, oh, of course you can't. Whatever.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Her jacket is fucking nice, dude. Her hoodies though and sweaters are not. They're ass. This is Living One. I don't have any problem with I don't think I've interacted with Living Gwen.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, motels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up for me. But
hell yeah.
It's not up to her to take care of me anymore.
Oh man.
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
I just realized
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
this game didn't take my save data from my other games. I think me choosing whether Chloe lived or died at the beginning of the game in the conversation chose whether I sacrificed the Bay or not. I don't know why that just came to me. Speak to Vin in the dead world. I'm in Living Wood right now.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Speak to Amanda in the living world. I'll do that later. Is this Vin? Oh, what's up, Vin?
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me?
Sure.
Help yourself.
You did offer. Holy shit, that was a big cup. I did not pour that little. Come on now.
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
Yeah, you don't owe me an explanation.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually.
And that never happened because you're a bozo.
Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until they shriveled up and died.
I understand, man.
Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like,
You have no
the
idea.
shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
I get it.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh, you hitting that?
We're just friends.
Yeah, come on, Vinny.
All right. She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once,
Hell yeah.
I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Whoa,
Oh
man,
my
you roll
God.
that
You're
way
saying you
too?
wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Smash. He's my favorite character, but no, we have enough interest with Max. So we've got Warren and we've got Chloe. I like Moses. I'll give him the chance.
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Is that Gwen or is that Lucas? Fuck. Is Dr. Hunter Gwen? If so, pass. I don't like her personality at all. Okay, yeah. Dr. Hunter is Gwen. Pass. Hard pass. She's a bitch.
She's a
Every
wife.
timeline.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
Thank you.
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Super pass. He's a piece of shit.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just...
Just.
Exactly.
All right,
Okay,
man.
my
Ask
turn.
the question.
Yasmin.
Now that's
Ew.
just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Fucking Vin. I'm snitching.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
I want to ask about that guy.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1, at Caledon, and 2, not one of your
Get out of my
students,
fucking face,
which
Vin.
appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So,
I will karate
about
chop
me,
you in the
Miss
neck.
Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
Pass. hard pass. I don't like his head to fucking body ratio. He's not attractive. Also, I don't like how damn secretive he is. Every time I've spoken to this dickhead, it's needed to have like a purpose. He has never once answered me until now. Alright? Fuck out of here. I will pass. I don't like you as a character. I don't like you at all. He's funny, but I don't like him.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
All you hurt his feelings with a tattoo.
Good night, Vin.
He's cool, but I don't like talking to him. And he's not hot, so double negative. This guy looks sad. Where's the girl?
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me.
You have an eyebrow piercing, bro. You're not gonna get fixed.
Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at.
He has
Thanks,
a cool
Max.
fucking jacket, too.
Anytime.
As a matter of fact, that's a very cool jacket. Hold on. Turn around, Max. I want that. That's nice as shit. It doesn't have any giant logos on it either. That's like perfect. I need that one IRL. 2 in the living room world. See if Amanda's here. Hold on. I'll talk to her real quick because I don't normally. Hey, Amanda.
Hey. It's good to see you kick back
supposed
a
to give them
little.
an answer by tomorrow.
You deserve it. And
Okay.
Thanks,
Is
Amanda.
that Gwen? No. Who are you?
I'm leaning towards no.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
Was that the other world? It was. Okay.
Oh, lucky.
Bye, Vinny. It's so bright in the living world. Makes it easy to identify where you are, though.
So, any idea what you're...
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Reggie.
That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love
Alright,
with the wrong
fuck you.
person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
I'm not gonna snitch.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Yeah.
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone.
Don't tell me
ever.
it's Vin, bro.
I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
Of course I am. I'm the time fucking like doctor damn near. What's this then? I can reflect. I'm not doing that. Finally actually seen my first reflect spot. Don't want to bother Gwen. I know she doesn't like me, but I could probably make her like me a little more.
Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny, but trust me, it's a tar pit.
You know what's crazy? Gwen's trans, I can't even imagine them ever being a guy. Like, I can't even see how that could have worked.
Okay, so our best plan is going.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey.
You said that to me.
You said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it?
Oh, the timeline.
Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot.
Yes, please.
Please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Can I choose? Ah, nope. Okay. I was gonna choose the one she recommended at the beginning.
It's not cloyingly sweet. I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Thanks, Amanda.
Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Wasn't that the plan before?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
Okay.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
Alright, I don't want to do this.
I guess.
The music's never bad in the Life is Strange games when we do these parts, but I don't like sitting here for 5 minutes.
Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Sure, let's thrash.
Let's
I learned this from
thrash.
Chloe.
Okay, let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us away back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
It all happened so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one
Sticker,
terrifying
ice,
horse
and Vike.
sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show's gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
Are you about to fuck me?
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
How much am I gonna tell her? Is this an important decision right here?
He's so nice to me.
That's an obvious answer.
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
And what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out?
Amanda's starting to grow on me, I'm
Look,
not gonna lie.
What can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Is that why you liked me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that.
Why make me choose at the
Besides,
very beginning of the
tonight,
game where I just meet
The
them?
actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream. All right. I gotta do the rounds. Make sure nobody's
See,
thirsty.
now I would say yes.
You're the best. Seriously. No. I know.
I don't want to
I
be
don't-
alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to.
Evil Max. I don't think it's fair that they
I'll admit,
criminally like make
And we're going to
the
direct that
male
immediately.
love interest in
If
the
you
Life
wanna
is
get to
Strange
know me,
games like
music's a
bad.
surefire way to do that.
Most
Oh,
of them have been bad.
practice.
True Colors was the first one, and I was like, oh my god, I have to
Excellent, write
fucking
this
date
down.
Ryan. He was
does
awesome. Ryan was great, bro. Ryan was a great character. Top 5 male characters in video games, in my opinion. He was
Comedy,
awesome.
enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before.
What am I supposed to do now? Leave the bar in the living world. Which door? That one? Because, like, the love interest in this game being Vin is fucking crazy. Like, Vin, we have had one positive interaction with him, and it was right there on the bar. Steph in True Colors. That one was the female one, obviously, but, like, you were just supposed to like her because she was the girl. Like, there was no reason to like her until the end of the game. Fucking, Before the Storm, you're forced to like Rachel,
It's
but,
been
like,
a long
you're forced to like Rachel.
Maybe time to
And then in
call it a
one,
night.
it was between Warren and Chloe. And the obvious answer was Chloe, but Warren was fucking awesome, dude. So I guess that doesn't help my point here, but still. Oh, did I just beat it? Romantically disentangled. Romance neither Amanda nor Vin. I would have fucking romanced Amanda if the choice was now instead of at the beginning of the game. I don't like this. Someone broke into my house.
What
Am I about to
hell?
get shot?
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
FBI guy is dead. It's not him. Moses wouldn't do this.
God. This is bad.
Where's the camera in picture? They're still here. They're in the red room. If I had to guess. Assholes, man. You know how expensive keeping the heat on is? Close my damn door. Ugh, I gotta clean. I would be pissed if this happened to me. I'd be more pissed that I'd have to fucking clean it than whatever was
here
taken.
really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Ugh, I don't even have the option to clean it myself. I would fucking crime scene cleaner the fuck out of this whole building right now if I could. Where's my, like, D&D thingy? Arcadia Bay newspaper.
I don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes. Oh, shit. They're still here.
I was right. In the red room. Get a kitchen
I
knife.
can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Is this other Max? Why is other Max so not thorough? I'm right, it was other Max.
Oh, shit. Okay, you just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are. Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
She sounds like Chloe.
Wait!
Why is she so fast? Oh my god. Chase scene, let's go. Imagine they have like fucking Mirror's Edge, like button prompts and shit at this point. We start chasing her down like we're what's her name? Faith.
Damn it!
I've been wondering when we'd meet other Max
Now how
too.
do I get
Glad we finally
across?
did. I mean, how? We just fucking switched dimensions. She asked that question a lot for the obvious answer. Well, now that I've seen her, it's clear that I wasn't the one that shot.
No doorways to the
Um.
other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
It was obvious now that I'm not the one who did it. It wasn't future me to do it. I didn't think so anyway because her outfit's different. When you wear the same color outfit, you have a red hat while this one has a yellow hat, or I might have that backwards. And this one also has yellow gloves. The outfits don't match, so I was like, oh, that's not me.
How do I know which way?
But I was like, well, I could take the photo, so I thought maybe it was me in the future. But now that I see her, obviously it wasn't. I was right the first time. That's why I should trust myself. Can't wait till we get our rewind time back. Our rewind powers back, I mean.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Doesn't the other one have the same powers? She crossed to my dimension. I'm surprised she hasn't checked.
I almost got her!
The hell is that? Oh, okay. Never be an Ian again? I don't know what that means, big dog.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Why did you do
Now
it?
what?
Are you here to help me with Sophie?
Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
All that stuff in your dark room?
About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about. Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Why is this Max such a bitch?
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
You're gonna turn into a ball of light? Is this Max about to die? Or other Max? I knew it. Son of a bitch, man. What is that gonna do? Oh. For some reason, we're not disappearing. I guess it's because we have the powers.
Come on!
Don't fall, you dumb bitch. You better crawl. I'm saving myself. Quick time events. Just quick time events?
What the fuck was that, Supermax?
Do you not have the same powers?
Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
How the fuck did this just happen? Why do we have Safi back? Why did she... What is happening? Alright, let's see. 20% of people let Alderman just die without trying. I feel bad. I hurt Moses doing that. Alderman died anyway. Let's see. 26% of people, which is not me, called out the lie on Yasmin. But it made her trust us. Amanda. Of course I didn't get the opportunity. You're forced to choose to make her your romantic interest at the beginning of the game. I didn't know anything about her other than the fact that she looks good. I'm not about to fucking choose my romantic interest based on that. That's not fair. Ugh, I'm upset. Let's see. 47% of people passed. Makes sense. He's a little let down. Then he'll be okay. Let's see. 8% of people did not get Moses' anime phrase correct. How? Just weren't paying attention. 15% didn't promise Safi would stay safe. Whatever. I didn't mix up the Lorettas. I knew it was a different one. I just didn't care. Max left phone guy's grades alone. Yeah, I don't know who he is, so that's fine. Did not talk to the future or hear from the past, the phone art project. I didn't know I could do that again. Giving Vin a secret. 50% of people told them about the relationship. That doesn't... I didn't even have the option for the drugs thing. The 9%? That's crazy. 43% of people, including myself, Max told Diamond Yasmin asked Vin to make a statement. I'm surprised that was as mixed up as it was. 1% did not order a drink. I don't think I was given that option. Didn't reflect. I know I didn't want to. Smash or pass. The only one I chose Smash for was, yeah. 22% didn't play. 23% passed on everybody. 2% smashed everybody. That's crazy. 24 would smash some, and 29 smashed one. Revenge Horse Concert. Grease Trap perished. Some most people calls that. 1% of people didn't even go. And then Intruder Alert. 3% found the intruder using only her powers. I was thinking of doing that, but I didn't want to. Now oh my god, I need to come back and do that now. I was literally thinking of doing that, but I was like, nah, they wouldn't want me to do that because I have to interact. They wouldn't let me. 20% people found the intruder using powers and clues. It was an obvious answer. You didn't need to use clues, but... Huh. Okay. Damn, I really want to